Hello guys. Today I'm going to share with you a deck that I saw online in game AI. The deck is built by a grandmaster player called Aggro. Is his name. And I used this deck yesterday, and you can check the time here. I used about 47 minutes. I mean less than 50 minutes, and I win 10 games in a row. So without any practicing in free game or whatever, I just bring it into the master rank match. I win 10 games in a row, 4 to 5 game going second. So before I use this deck, I was thinking Vampire might be like still okay, but after I tried his list, I really think that this is a ridiculous deck that I really have no idea how to actually interact with this. This deck is just so insane. No matter you're going first or second, almost always you have something to do to disrupt your opponent plan when you're going second, and when you're going first, you're just going to drop on curve. And basically, when opponent thinks that you are going to be out of gas, you just play the spawn of the ABs as your end game winner, or maybe like just by having this in hand at the evolve point, so your opponent just cannot play anything because you can just evolve and attack into them, and then they would die because their life total will be so low due to all your early game aggression. And Feria works very well in this deck. So today, usually I will go for some replay, but today I'm very confident in the deck and I want to try it out in live and see how well I can play it while I'm going to do the commentary for it. And also I want to really see how far this deck can actually bring me to, instead of like just review the previous match. And a lot of you guys might have seen this deck, hate this deck a lot, but to be honest, I do think this deck was fine before I actually see this version. And now I really think this deck is ridiculous. So the first game, as usual, I'm very unlucky and I'm going second. So when you are going second, Goblin Leader is not a keep. Unico might not be a cute keep as well. When you are playing against Royal, I really want to just mulligan everything away and hope for Toph. Okay, this is very bad. I might not want to play my Wise Man here because in turn 3 you can use it to activate Toph as a rush. Oh, this is going to be really bad. I'm going to just drop it here because the reason is the third turn most likely I'm going to play Goblin Leader here, and even if he's playing a 2-2, I don't really care that much. He can't kill my Goblin Leader profitably. Oh man, this is 3-1 damage. Okay, acceptable. A Royal opponent not doing anything in turn 2, so you can assume that this is a control Royal. It is Royal, right? Yeah, this is the Swordcraft. Turn 3, not doing anything. Okay. I have really no idea what he's playing though, but to me it seems like a very control-ish version. I really have no idea. He's so much behind on board though. And given that I will have the evolve first. Okay. Do I want to take the aggression here and start going face? I think I should. But the thing is, which I should evolve. I will almost never evolve the Goblin King here because the Goblin Leader here, because I just want it to survive as long as possible. And I think Goblin should be a okay target because 3-4 is much harder to handle. And oh, I think my opponent have really terrible starting hand, so can't help. But he should be playing the Roland's list, and you can see 11 winning streak. Okay, this is a very bad example actually, but let's go for another game. Well, you can see this deck is very easy for you to curve out like 1, 2, 3 because you have 6 1-drops and you don't really need to keep any 2-drops at the beginning. It's just like the traditional aggro vamps, but you are playing on the aggressive side and a neutral side. And this game again, going second. I already told you guys I'm very bad in this kind of luck, especially I just keep going second almost every game. But okay, I should have kept the Goblin Leader. You don't want a spot of babies in hand, unless you are searching it with Baphomet. You just don't want to draw it. It is something that should always be in your deck. But anyway, okay, at least we got it on curve. So our curve should be normal. This is not very good, but it is acceptable, I guess. And really, I want to show and highlight how good can Pyria be. So, not sure what my opponent will play next turn, but Ancient Elf or Goblin Mage. Okay, this is more or less a mirror, so yeah. I think I can't do much here, so let's just play this and go face. If you want to clear my field, I'm fine, and if you want to trade, I'm also fine. I mean, if you want to just go face, I'm also fine. Most likely he will trade. At least the 2-1, the Pyria will definitely trade for Pyria. So the Goblin Mage might go face. Oh, this is bad. Okay, four cards in hand is neutral. So he is actually revealing unnecessary information to me, but I wonder if that actually matters. Yeah, I think I would like to save that for later. I definitely need to have multiple bodies in play, to like make me easier to interact with him later. And also, this is Funfair effect, 2 costs. Let's just get rid of the Goblin Mage Leader first. Yeah, so in this way, although he can trade with me, but I can still do something when I don't have evolve point later. Okay, I think he's going to take down the 2-2, which is really bad for me. Yeah, the 2-2 is going to trade with a 4-2, and then he's going to take down the Unicorn, and then he'll be a 5-4, which is very hard for me to interact with also. Okay, lucky enough I draw this. Usually we would like to go face, but we can, but quite unfortunately this game I just always behind. As you can see, opponent is doing very well when going first and taking all the advantage for being to play first. All the 2-2 followers from his side just so overpowered. When he's the one who played first, he get to choose whether he want to trade or to attack, and then the double strike from the elf is also insane. So Hector is also a very powerful card here. I can make a reasonable few, but yeah, I don't think there's anything much I can do about it. So might as well. Yeah, might as well just do it. I don't draw any allies, as you realize in these 2 games. But at least now I have 3 followers in play, and but I'm out of my evolve point, which is very bad. I think while he is going first and he have the double, I mean the AoE removal is really good against me, but we shall see. I still need to like push in for like 2 to 3 damage. I need how many damage? I need to still need to push in like for 5 damage. So it's still quite far. But the +1 attack from the Wise Man is relevant here because yeah, no matter which one he used to evolve, I'll be able to kill it with my bodyguard, so it is good. Ah, the Toph cannot attack, this is the problem. But I'll just play it, right? No point keeping it there. And everything else will go face. And the next turn I can play Abyss, but I think he might have something in hand as well. I think he have Roach or something like that. He should have his Roach almost ready there. I'll build the enemies. The good thing is he don't have any evolve. Oh, I think he's a bit sad here. In this situation, I think I will trade. I think I will kill the bot first. Or should I go face? This is very close. If I just, yeah, I can just trade with this. I should have traded with this because I know that he have Roach in hand most likely, due to the fact that he used the Goblin. What is the other two costs below he is using? Yeah, I think this makes the situation slightly better. Okay. This is not a ward, so it's not like why I care. I don't really care about this. Okay, as long as no ward is fine. Oh my goodness, I come back from so far behind, man. Can you believe this? Yeah, this is the power of the deck. You can see how incredibly powerful the deck is. Even my opponent AoE me twice, I'm just dropped so far behind an opponent on curve and everything. End of the day, the spawn still win me the game. 12 winning streak. Insane. Trust me, this deck have some problems. I do think the whole synergy is there, but it's way too powerful for the current meta now. I won't say this is the most impar deck in Shadowverse history, but trust me, in the current meta, no deck can actually beat it, and also almost no deck can actually counters it perfectly. So the only way you lose is lose to yourself when your opponent is going first. Yeah, so I haven't lost with this deck yet. This game might be the first. Going first with Goblin Leader. I don't think I will keep the Wise Man there. Yeah, I think this is a much better curve where you're going first, and this is what your opponent hate the most. But still, I don't want to cross spawn. I want it to be searched out from Baphomet, yeah. Because this is the only targets. When going first, Toph is really good. Because if your opponent play another Toph, you can just ignore it and go face. If your opponent just don't play anything threatening enough like this, you can just play the Goblin Leader and go face as well. But most likely I will just trade here. The 3-1 when opponent don't have evolve point is really annoying, and I want my allies to be full value. I don't want my Goblin Leader to die here. Yeah, opponent will play the Goblin Leader and I'll play allies, and I think that is almost game over here. If I were the opponent, I would just concede, definitely. 90% my opponent will concede here, unless he have really something good to come back, which have to be really ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of them, but unfortunately I have my own, so this is not going to be enough. I don't even need to use my evolve point there to get rid of this. Yeah, also be careful of the vengeance effect. So yeah, I'm going to just stop that here and let's see what my opponent can do. The thing is, a lot of people just don't care about the vengeance anymore because a lot of people is like playing around it, so it's not as effective as how it used to. So a lot of people start to ignore that. But to be honest, when I have so huge board advantage, I really want to just hold my advantage as much as possible. So I don't really want to throw it away, simply throw it away for nothing. I have ABs. Yeah, I think I might want to just go all in here. I think it's a bit early, right? I think I can still hold for a while. See what I draw here. Our format is not too bad. But since I already have a spawn in hand, I don't really want my opponent to know that I have it. So I think might as well I just do my board. Evolve, straight with the actor, go face, threaten lethal for next turn. So I just put my opponent to 8, which is slightly different from just now, because just now I would put my opponent on 9, which is still short of 1. And now I'm actually threatening to kill very soon. Okay, in this situation, I don't think I need to play the buff format now. I can just throw this 2 point here, play the Furia, go face, keep the evolve point, and he cannot play anything. This is a stupid thing I said just now. He cannot play anything that I can attack into. Evolve my ABs, he's dead. No matter you have ward or whatever, this is just end of the game. Okay, well done to opponent. Yeah, just play this, opponent concede. Simple as that. But to be honest, opponent is doing a great job to come back from like so far behind. This you can see how powerful the vampire deck is now, and he's actually playing a more mid-range version than my aggro version, so it might be a bit dangerous. So 13 winning streak, easily, no practice, basically no idea how the deck actually works. I learned while I'm playing. I make a bunch of playmates still come back due to the raw power of the deck. Really insane. I'm going to show you the deck list one more time just in case you didn't see it properly just now. So very straightforward deck: 3 Goblin, 3 Wise Man, 3 Unicorn, 2 Reliel, 3 Feria, 3 Baphomet, 3 Dwarf, 3 Spike, and 3 Mini Goblin Mage, 3 Goblin Leader, 3 Alice, 3 Bodyguard, 3 Fencer, 2 Spawn of the Abyss. Yeah, that's it. Basically, everything is 2 other than Spawn is everything is 3 other than Spawn is 2. Very straightforward, very streamlined, very high impact in early game while going first, almost a sure win. Going second also, we have much higher advantage against most of the other vampire deck because we can highly activate our Toph rush ability because we have 6 1-cost followers. Not to mention that Wise Man can actually give your 2-cost followers become a 3/2 and trade with your opponent Dwarf, while your Dwarf is actually killing their other followers. Yeah, so I think that should be more or less what I want to say today. I'm definitely sure this deck is going to be nerfed. So if you haven't been to Grandmaster like me, I do suggest you to do it now with this deck, really fast, effective. And from now I have been playing 13 games and I never dropped any of them. I'm really confident in this deck. So thank you for watching and I hope to see you guys around soon.